What's going on YouTube? It's Dominique here with another vlog, another day, another vlog. It's going to be fun. Not today is necessarily gonna be fun, but the vlog is going to be fun because I'm actually going to New York. Into New York in a few hours because I went on this trip this past summer with Shoah Foundation. Shout out to Shoah Foundation. Them to DC, then Poland. Had a great time. Learned about anti-Semitism and learned about like the history of the Holocaust. And we went to Auschwitz. Did a lot of really heavy things, but it was very informative, and it educated me a lot on what anti-Semitism means and how discrimination and targeting and all those things really still happen today. Obviously, I'm African American, I'm black, so I know what it's like for the black community, but being educated on other communities and treated is not okay in today's society, and how we can be allies, how we can support and just have education on what's going on. It won't be too long. It's gonna be a quick turnaround. Then I come back Monday morning, which would be quick turnaround. So yeah, but throughout this video, I'm going to, obviously you guys are gonna see the gala, you guys can see me getting ready, but this vlog is gonna be the top 10 things I wish I knew before coming to college. And then I'm gonna give y'all tip number 1 once I park my car and get that thing going. But hope y'all like the video. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Tune into the other videos, not right now but later, that was posted prior. If this is your first video, appreciate you tuning in, and I'm gonna catch you in a little bit. Change of plans. I'm stuck in a little bit of traffic, so we're gonna talk right now. Things I wish I knew before coming to college is freshman year is going to be full of struggle. Come a little closer. Freshman year is going to be full of struggle. Now everybody, it might look a little different. Struggle might mean you might not be your first time starting. It might be your first time away from home. It might be your first time being really challenged by a coach. It might be your first time not having a lot of friends. It might be your first time being in a new environment. It's meant to be hard, and it's not fun. It's not fun most of the time because there's such a change in environment, such a change of scenery, like it's just everything is new. But that is okay. Like that is the point of going to school. Because if you don't do that, then you'll never get to really stretch yourself in a way that you wouldn't have if you just stayed home or you didn't go. So anybody that needs some comfort for going out of state, you got this. I went all the way across the country, and I've been across the country for about 4 years now at my universities. I went from UCLA to USC. And my first year was a struggle. I wasn't necessarily homesick because I went to boarding school, but it was hard. But just know that number 1, freshman year is gonna be full of struggle, and it's okay, and you're gonna get through it, and I promise you, you will survive. So I'm at my gate right now. I got some kava. I actually just found out kava is a Christian brand too, which is so cool. It's 1:40 right now, so I got some time. We're gonna start going till 2:50. Second tip to y'all, 10 things I wish I knew before coming to college, was everyone's not your friend. That's a-okay. Like, it's okay not to be friends with everybody, but you wanna be like on good terms with people. You don't wanna have an animosity with people. You don't want to have like extra drama, but in reality, like, not everybody is really trying to help you. They're trying to either get something by helping you, or they want to use you for something. So just be very aware and have discernment with who you become friends with and who you align yourself with, because if they're not in alignment with your purpose, or they're not in alignment with you spiritually or morally, then it's gonna be tough. And everybody's your friend, and that's okay. You don't have to be friends with everybody, but just be aware. So that's tip number 2. I'll give y'all tip number 3 in a little bit. What is up, y'all? I am finally in New York. Right now, we're currently in Manhattan, and just got in. It is currently 2 a.m. in the morning, and this is like 12, 9 or 10 p.m. East Coast time. So I'm not that tired, and honestly, I'm gonna probably order some food. I'm not gonna lie. But y'all, my room is really nice. We actually had to go to the hotel across the street from originally where we were because they got overbooked. See, very nice, very demure. This is the bathroom. You got the shower, and then you got the toilet. You got the robe, and then over here you got the mirror. As you can see, I'm about to turn y'all up a little bit because it's. And then you got the bed. Then you got the suite, and then you have another mirror right here. Promise y'all, I gotta give y'all 10 other. My third reason on why, what I wish I knew before coming to college. The one is to build a tribe of people you could trust and wise counseling. This kind of builds off of step number 2 or thing number 2, because in college you're gonna meet a lot of different people. You're gonna need guidance. Like, there's just times where you're gonna need guidance. You're gonna need someone that maybe has been where you've been, or is doing what you're doing, or maybe he's not in the same field, but like a similar path, and like you want wise guidance. That's your family, that's your friends, good friends though, a mentor. I wish that early on I got a mentor early on before in college. I wish I knew what it meant to like have someone that you could talk to about your situation, academics, your career path, whatever really you want to do in life. A great night. Super excited to be in New York, and it's gonna be a great time. I'm basically done getting ready. This is the fit. You can't really see the full fit. About to go downstairs to the lobby. The gala's in the hotel that we're staying at, which is really nice. I didn't really do much today. I slept in because I didn't go to sleep till like 4 a.m. because I was waiting for my food. Tip I have for y'all is to not let anyone take your joy. And that's actually kind of ironic that I'm saying that, because I'm literally having conversations about, there's just a lot going on in my life, but not letting people take my joy and not letting people take away like what God has given me, because it's hard. They're gonna try to steal your joy. Be anything for real, just like going through life as in general, but don't let it discourage you. Don't let it take you off path. And that's really perfect, because I need to hear that from myself, if I'm gonna be honest.
For setting such a beautiful tone for this very poignant, meaningful evening. And what happened? What happened? And what didn't happen? We may be
encouragement and their guidance. Everyone who's made an investment in preserving the memories and testimonies of the 57,000 Holocaust survivors.
All artists do to understand and to create our real and imagined worlds. We follow the ghosts.
Target, we're gonna get him some spray. What? I can't see. Is it recording him? Look at him. Is it recording you? Say what you gotta say.
She want him to come, so he's coming. Alright y'all, so right now we're gonna talk about tip number 6, which is build your resume. And I'm gonna give it to Miss Valedictorian over here of her class, and what that means, because she was the one who actually taught me how to build my resume. So I think this is a great time for you to take the mic and go ahead and explain to them.
My name is Nona, and I was my class valedictorian, and I am a presidential scholar at the University of Southern California. This means that you want to be active on campus, and even in high school you want to do volunteer and community service. That is so big. Companies look for that. They want to get good people, so you want as much experience as you possibly can get. You want to do internships, as many internships and as many programs as you can get in, do it. It's worth it. Trust me, the experience is worth it, and that's what people are looking for. And you can really milk your resume. I'm from a Marshall baddie. You're supposed to milk your resume. You're supposed to make it sound like you are that girl. If what you did over the summer, when I was in high school, I used to create vision boards and goal boards with my teammates. Like, I would host that at my house. On my resume, it said team bonding activities, and I was a mentor for my peers. I helped people create both short-term and long-term goals for their future. I'll give examples on like what goals people had and what they accomplished, and I would say how I was invested in that and how I made that happen, and how that makes me a great leader, and why I would be good in a position of leadership in a company. That is what I do on my resume. All we learn how to do is be leaders when you're an athlete.
Morning vlog. It is Friday morning, and I'm currently headed to the gym right now. I just feel very productive. You know, I got a lot of stuff done, which is really good because off days don't come very often. I have lift at 12:30, practice at 1:30, and then pretty much my day is over. Pretty light day today. I would do before coming to college. I would do informative interviews, informational interviews. I don't know which one it is. This is gonna allow you to interview people that in a career that you might be interested in. It's gonna allow you to hear the perspective of someone that is doing something with their major that you're majoring in. It gives you just like a really good bridge between like how to apply your degree, but then also like if you'd even be interested in the job that your degree may fit with. I'm in Annenberg for USC, so I do communications, and a lot of people that I met with, you know, that are maybe in marketing or different businesses from Annenberg, a lot of them say like you don't have to use your major to get a job. Like sometimes you might major in psychology, but then you end up being in media or marketing, or you might be in communications like me, but then that person might be in something else. So it's controlled as you might think, but it definitely gives you a good idea of how to build relationships with people. And honestly, I would have started doing that when I was a freshman if I could, even though I didn't know what I wanted to major. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, but it would have just allowed me to build relationships with people for years. And I've said this before in other points, but having relationships with people is what's gonna get you far. My dad taught me that at a young age. He said it's about what you know. Well, Nona said yesterday, but it's also about who you know, and that will get you farther than what you know, right? Obviously, when you go into those rooms or you go into those spaces, you gotta know what you're doing, and you'll learn along the way. But that's not the only thing that's gonna get you into those spaces, right? You're gonna take who they know over someone that maybe does great at what they do, but they don't know. There's gonna be a little bit more of a talk. Like this is like we need to sit down and have a conversation. These last two are really, really important. Obviously the other ones I said were important, but these last two are very key. So I'm gonna catch you after my workout, after my lift, after my practice, and then we're gonna log back in. So I'm gonna see you in like 4 hours. I got some time to talk to y'all. So basically, my second to last tip would be to separate your identity from what you do and who you are. My identity was so tied to basketball, what I could do, if I could produce, what I was ranked. I mean, I was a top 25 player. I mean, I was a top 10 player coming into high school, and then top 20 by the time I finished. That was my identity. Like, I didn't know anything outside of that. I didn't know who I was outside of a ranking, and it really hurt me. Basketball wasn't going well for me. I didn't know what to do. I mean, we say now like crash out. Like, it was just, I would be so consumed with basketball, and even in college, it got so much worse because it's literally like a job. Like, what we do is a full-time job, guys, in college. So I know a lot of people are excited about college, which you should be, but just know like it's a full-time job. And trying to be consumed with basketball when it's all that you do every day, and then you have nothing to do, or you don't identify anything else. You don't identify with anything else outside of what you do in basketball. Quickly had to be my faith, and then now, obviously now I'm more in advocacy stuff, and like even just preparing for life after college has really helped me have a better perspective with basketball and have more fun with basketball. But basketball can't be your identity. Whatever sport you do, anything you do, that can't be your sole identity. That is literally just what you do. And my dad always says, like, basketball or sports are just a train ticket to get your next destination. And that's literally what this sport is for me. It's just my ticket to get to my next destination. Wherever that may lead me, like, I'm just using it to get me to where I need to go in life. And then when it's over, I'll be prepared for the next thing. But people have a hard time transitioning because they know how to not be an athlete. And learning how to not be an athlete and learning how to be you and not make everything about your sport will help you in dividends. And it's gonna make you so much happier. Last and final tip for you guys to finish. You want to find a hobby and something creative to do. Personally, for me, my creative or hobby is YouTube. Like, this is something I do on the side. I dedicate a lot of time to it. I obviously invest money into my YouTube channel with my camera, the editing software I use, the music that I have over the video. It's something I really enjoy, and it takes my mind, I wouldn't say it takes my mind off basketball, but it allows me to express myself in a way that basketball may not always allow you to do, right? It's very hard to control your playing time or a lot of different factors, like if you're hurt or if you get hurt or whatever. Like, there's a lot of different factors within sports, and you don't want to limit yourself to just one thing. I love YouTube. I do a lot of other things as well. Like, I do a lot of advocacy work. I invest a lot in different things. I'm really engaged with what's going on in basketball, but at the same time, I don't immerse myself into it, infiltrate my whole entire life. It's not who I am. That's kind of what I said earlier. It's easy to get caught up in that and have that be your whole identity, but in reality, it's such a small portion of your life. And I think to be able to get the best out of your sport, to get the best out of your life, you have to have other things that you're investing yourself into that give you fuel. For me, like these YouTube channels and videos, it allows me to express myself, but it also allows me to like give advice and give insight to y'all and not just have it for myself. And I want to like help the next person, but give them the knowledge that I probably needed when I was in college or just got into college or was in high school or was about to just think about college, and even just the next step in life. It's not just about going to college, it's just in general. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the 10 things I wish I knew before coming to college, and I appreciate you guys' love and support. Please like, comment, subscribe on this video. More videos to come soon, and if you guys like the format of this video, please let me know. I could do more advice videos. Obviously, you guys enjoy the different videos of me doing things, but I also want to make sure that this is informative for y'all, that you guys are leaving something. You guys are leaving every video with something new learned. That is the main goal, because we're never going to stop growing and learning. So appreciate you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next video, and share this with someone you think you would enjoy it, and I'll catch y'all next video, next vlog. Peace.